Narayana Murty dropped a bomb when he said that the youth should work 70 hours a week. In this video, we will see that in just 5 letters, our Shastras explain the futility of this type of work. And in the second half, we will see how the same Shastras explain the real art of work that is guaranteed to give you happiness. Friends, you will see how you can transform your work from mundane to the divine, from boring to exciting, from karma to karma yoga. But friends, let us see what those 5 letters are that describe the modern day work culture. Are you ready for it? The letters are Pa, Fa, Ba, Bha, Ma. Together they are called the Pa Varga. Pa stands for Parishram, means hard work. Whether it is blue collared or white, whether you are working for someone else or working for your own company, you're all working super hard. In fact, so hard that you're foaming from the mouth, and that's what the next letter indicates. Fa, fena or foam. Just like a horse carrying load is spitting foam from the mouth under stress, we humans are working this way. Spending long hours commuting to and fro from office, fighting the traffic at the Bangalore Silk Board, dealing with the constant nagging of the boss. Yes, my friends, the stress is immense. And with all the hard work, what do you get? Money, of course, with which you buy things for yourself, collect more and more things, which takes us to the next letter, Ba, Bandhan. Severe attachment to our iPhone, to our car, to our apartment. Are we happy at having got these though? No, because our needs are always increasing. And to add to our worries, we are always in fear of losing the things that we got. And that takes us to the 4th letter, Bha, Bhai, fear of losing what we have. And ultimately, we end up with Ma, or Mrityu, death. Friends, let me share here some examples to drive home the Pavarga in modern day. In Japan, this culture of working, clocking insane hours at work leads to insane stress, wild drinking habits, broken families, and premature death. They even have a term for it, work to death. It's called karoshi. Like they say, even if you win the rat race, you're still a rat. And if you're still not convinced, here's a story of Alexander. Alexander on his deathbed told his generals that after his death, his hands need to be kept out of the coffin. A stark reminder that even though he conquered so much of the world, he was still going back empty-handed. And in this last one, my friends, is hilarious. It's the story of a business tycoon in China who made millions. All he did was work, with no time he spent for his family. And one day he dropped dead. And guess what? His widow married her driver. And the driver quipped, "All these days I thought I was working for my boss. Only now do I realize that my boss was working for me." So friends, what is the solution? Should we not work at all? No, the Shastras do not recommend anything impractical. Even the Bhagavad Gita says, perform your prescribed duty, for doing so is better than not working. One cannot even maintain one's physical body without work. But how to work? And here comes the solution, my friends. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, the very next shloka, work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work causes bondage in this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, and in that way you will always remain free from bondage. How do we implement this practically? There are 2 simple ways. Let's see the first one. Give your time for Sanatana Dharma. Have you ever volunteered to do some seva at the temple near you? Did you ever work for a Ganapati Pandal setup, even when no one paid you for it? Or maybe you volunteered with the local temple on Janmashtami day. You helped in cooking, you helped in serving prasad, or collected the shoes of the devotees at the ISKCON temple. Just think how that made you feel at the end of the day. I'm sure you would have felt a divine sense of bliss. Even after many years, you would feel, wow, that was a wonderful day, when for the whole day you did seva at the temple. And you similarly ask yourself, do you get that satisfaction when you think that, okay, 5 years back you did a night out to fix a bug in production? No way, right? So friends, give your time for Sanatan Dharma. What if you cannot give your time? Well, enter option 2. At least give a portion of money to serve someone who has given his time for Sanatan Dharma. Result of your work is money, and when you use your money to serve Sanatan Dharma, then your karma changes to Karma Yoga. Use your money to travel to holy places, buy books on Sanatan Dharma, sponsor prasadam for others. So net, do some seva. Either give your time or offer some of your money for God. When you just use the money for yourself, it's bhoga. The work is karma. It will bind you. You have to suffer the reactions. You can never be happy with it. But when you use the money for the Lord, it's seva. Happiness follows you. Your work changes to Karma Yoga. So friends, that is the art of working. Working to offer the results in seva. Thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video.